I have one closet in this entire flat, and even though we only moved in 6 months ago, it's a disaster. It has gotten so bad, it's like scary to look at. It's impossible to store anything else up there because of the state of it. Today is the day that we're going to deal with it. Cue montage.
1, 2.
So this closet here behind me is the one that I'm talking about. This one that is closed. There is one next to it that I bought to put in this flat. It's like open hanging space and then drawers on the bottom just for extra storage, which we desperately needed. Even that's gotten scary. So we're going to touch on that today as well. I live in a 1-bedroom flat just outside of London, and this whole flat experience has been very, very new to me. If you're new here, my name's Nina. I'm 28. I just moved to the UK. I'm from Australia, where I had a 4-bedroom house that I left behind, and the reason, couldn't tell you right now. I wanted to start something new. I wanted to try something different, and honestly, I wish I was closer to London than I am. I'm just on the outskirts, which is unfortunate, but that's a problem for another day that we're going to solve eventually. For now, we have to deal with this closet in this flat because I've been slowly piecing together this flat. If you've been following me for a little bit, you would have seen some of the transformations that I've made in here, but it is nowhere near done. There's a lot more that I still want to do, but it's a big work in progress. It's going to take a while. For now, I need to sort out this closet because it's an absolute mess, and I feel like we can definitely store a lot more up there, but the state that it's currently in, we can't. So let me show you what we're dealing with. This is the hanging space that we have. At the moment, it's a little unorganized, but it's tidy, so I'm not too fussed about the hanging space. Underneath that, we have our 2 massive suitcases that literally will not fit anywhere else in this flat, so they have to go there. On this side, this is my boyfriend's side. He's currently away, which is why it's looking quite empty. And then this is his like drawer storage at the bottom here. Then over here is this little thing that I bought secondhand from IKEA. It's got this hanging space here, which is great for jackets and jumpers. And then the drawers at the bottom I use for my drawer storage. But as you can see, it's not enough because all of my tops that are not hanging are up the top here. I've got underwear in the top, pajamas in the second, and at the bottom is all my shorts and pants. So there was no room for any non-hanging tops. That's why they're sitting up here, and this is a problem that I hope to solve today. At the top as well, I have a doona, or duvet, some people call it. A comforter, I think they call it in America. I don't know, one of these things. And honestly, it's been up there for a couple months now, at least. Probably since like April, I would say. We got the warmest one that you could get pretty much before we moved into this flat because we didn't realize, like, we thought it's the UK, it's cold, right? Our flat, we moved in January. We've literally never used the heating in here. It is built to keep warmth in so well that it gets so warm, and we've barely had to use the doona, unfortunately. If you can tell already, I am sweating profusely. We are in our 3rd heat wave here in the UK, which I'm pretty annoyed about. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I know Brits complain about the weather a lot. I was told that the summer in the UK is not great. It's between 15 and 20 degrees most of the time. For the past maybe month, maybe even longer, I don't think it's dropped below 25 degrees. And like I said, this is the 3rd heat wave where we're like hitting temperatures of 30, 33, 36. So I don't know what everyone's complaining about. I have been told, to be fair, I have been told that this has never happened before, to have so many hot days consecutively like this. Like, it's never ever been like this. So I'm thinking, have I brought the warm weather from Australia? Like, what is going on? I'm annoyed because I am from Perth, which is one of the hottest states in Australia. And I was so sick of the heat. Like, it's great while, you know, you're growing up and like, you know, for a while, but 28 years of 40 degrees, I was just so done with it. And I was like, okay, I'm so excited to see snow. I'm so excited to get cozy and cuddle up and make all these cozy vlogs. Excuse me, there is no getting cozy in here. I am on the top floor of my apartment building, and it is like a sauna in here. It's disgusting. If it ever hits like 30 degrees or above, I can't bear to be in the flat. I literally will go to an air-conditioned cafe to work because I can't sit in here. It's like being in a wall. So it is currently 6 p.m. because I waited until it cooled down a little bit before I filmed this video because I knew it was a lot of like moving around and physical stuff, and I didn't want to get overly sweaty. but I have just turned off my fan to intro this video and I am sweating already and I've not even done anything yet. It is 29 degrees today, so I've only just bared being in the flat, but like I said, from 30 and up, it's not possible. But yeah, it's making me kind of annoyed because I was so excited to cozy vlogs and I feel like I barely got any cold weather before it turned into this. Even like from April, it's been like nice. And it's also making me break out. This is something that I also hate from the sweat and the heat. I break out when I sweat so much, even though I wash my face multiple times a day. And so just don't mind everything that is going on my face right now. Okay, let's stop chatting and let's actually get started. At the top here is the biggest thing that we're dealing with today. So things have just been shoved up there and it's disorganized and a mess and I don't even know what's up there anymore. So we're gonna pull it all down and restore it properly. Okay, I have got just a standing fan just over there. I'm hoping you can't hear it too much, but I'm not going to be able to do this without the fan. These are my packing cubes and there's one of them that I'm missing. So I'm hoping in this process we get to find the one that I'm missing. My boyfriend keeps getting backpacks given to him at work. So he's accumulated, I reckon, maybe 5 backpacks in the last 6 months. And it's getting kind of annoying. So we need a storage solution for that as well today. Christmas decorations. If you have been here for a little bit, you'll know that this was my only source of lamp lighting until recently when I finally got some lamps for this place. Christmas tree. I'm going to Croatia next week, which I'm very excited about, and I'm taking you guys along with me. But we're doing it very cheap with just backpacks, and I've been thinking while I wanted to do this, I wanted to pull out some of these vacuum seal bags because I might use one. Possibly. I'm hoping not to pack too much, but I tend to like panic pack at the last minute and just throw everything in. So I'm going to keep this out just in case I need it when I'm packing in a couple days. My boyfriend likes to keep boxes for everything, and he says it's because it will be easier if we move, which, like, fair enough, but at the same time it takes up so much room. So I have the toaster box, the kettle box, our Wi-Fi router box. Also, I think he kept the boxes for the lamps that we bought, and I just don't know why. My boyfriend, ladies and gentlemen. He probably has pencils and pens in here from when he was in high school. Okay, I have pulled everything down. It does go pretty high up, which is good. Like, there's a lot of roof space. This box here, I'm not going to pull down. It's all our Christmas decorations. So I'm just going to keep it up there because it was kind of difficult to get in there to start with. And that was the only way that it could be stored, was upright like that, because it didn't fit any other way. If you saw one of my vlogs when I moved in, you would know that we tried to get our suitcases up in that space because it goes so high up, but it didn't fit by like centimeters. That's how much it didn't fit by. It was so disappointing because we would have had such great space underneath all of our hanging clothes, which we don't have now, unfortunately. I kind of feel like trying again, but I know we tried really hard to get it up there, so I know it doesn't fit, but it looks like it could. It doesn't. So now this is all the stuff that I've pulled out, and honestly, it's not as bad as I thought. I really did think it was going to be a lot worse than this. I think the goal now is I'm going to get the boxes up there that my boyfriend wants to keep, and then I would like to try and put my clothes that are like don't fit in my drawers in a crate. We have these crates here, and honestly these tops I don't really reach for that much either, so I feel like it would be okay to put them in here. Most of the tops that I wear are ones that I hang up, so we're going to do that, and hopefully it would all fit back in with one of these open in there as well. Okay, that fits kind of nicely, and I kind of like how you can see, like sort of see what's in there, so that's really handy. I need to stand on something. Or do I trust this? Oh, nope, 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 nope. Okay, that'll have to do. Now, I don't actually know why my boyfriend keeps his like pens in the closet. He did it back in Australia as well. We had a walk-in wardrobe and like on the shelf there would just be pens and pencils from his backpack. And it doesn't make any sense as to why they're in the closet. So I'm gonna move them. I'm gonna put them in the console table under the TV because we have like crafts and like games and stuff in there. And I just feel like that makes way more sense to go with pens and pencils. So that's where they're gonna live now. The decision has been made. Also, I don't know why he goes on a lot of flights, he travels a lot for work, and he keeps the headphones that the airline gives him. Why? They don't even plug into anything here. They have the two, like the two-prong, can you see that? They have the two-prong plugs. So what is he gonna use them for? Again, this is going to go in the cupboard over there because we literally have like hard drives and all of our like leads and chargers in a cupboard. So why is this in the wardrobe? Ow. We have this bubble wrap that we used when we moved delicate stuff over from Australia, and we've been keeping it to like reuse. I just don't see the point because I feel like if we move again to another flat, we've got so many more like breakable things now that we're gonna have to buy more anyway. But this is the kind of thing that my boyfriend hates to throw out. So I don't know what to do. Maybe I can find another place for it because it's annoying me in this closet. All right, it's finished. So I have the extra clothes that I had out in this bucket here, and my packing cubes are on top. Backpacks that we have are here, stacked up so you can see where they all are. Christmas tree is next to it, and then on this side we have some Christmas lights that are just in front of the Christmas tree, the boxes that my boyfriend wants to keep, and behind these boxes is the box that contains all of our Christmas decorations. So you can see everything in here, you know exactly where everything is. The only thing that we didn't get to do was put this doona in there as well. It won't fit. I do have another solution for blankets that we haven't been able to get yet. I want to get an ottoman that matches the couch that has storage inside it because we just currently have no blanket storage. I have a linen closet which is very small and only just fits like our sheets in it. It doesn't fit extra blankets. So I really want to get this ottoman to be able to put all of our extra blankets and a few other things in as well. Oh, I just had to get a glass of water because I am sweating so much. Oh, what time is it? Surely it's 7 o'clock and it's still so warm. So that only took me an hour then. I'm pretty proud of that. It's looking really good. I'm really happy with it. We still have like a storage situation for our clothes. As you can see in this little bit here, I was able to get rid of the clothes that I had in there, but I didn't realize that my boyfriend also has a couple pieces in there that he hasn't got room for either. It's something to think about, something that we might discuss. I feel like if we did get rid of like the toaster box and the kettle box, we could potentially fit another crate up there and put some of his clothes in it. So maybe I'll talk to him about that when he gets back. The only things that I've left out is some cover-ups and bathers. Normally I would put this up in the crate that's at the top because I barely go swimming, but I kept them out because I'm going to Croatia next week and I want to swim in Croatia. So they're out just for now until I pack them. And then I've also got this compression bag in case I want to use this as well. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, what this situation could use to have any kind of improvements. I do think the only solution is to get more storage, but let me know what your thoughts are down below. Let me know if there's anything I should change. I just cannot wait to get this ottoman to be able to store the doona and some other bits that I have around the flat as well. And I've got another vlog planned before that as well, so I'm very excited to bring you guys along. If you have been liking my content, please don't forget to subscribe. I am so close to 1,000 subscribers. There's a bug. What the f is that? It's massive. What the hell is that? Oh my gosh, it was like this big beetle flying I don't even know. That was mildly traumatic. This is another reason why I left Australia, because I didn't want any bugs, and all this bloody heat is bringing all the bloody bugs. Okay, anyway. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I'm so close to 1,000 subscribers, and it would be an absolute dream to hit 1,000. It really would. So if you have been watching my videos, or if you are new and have just stumbled across this video and you are liking my content, please subscribe. I would be very grateful. Anyway, I'm gonna end this video here. Thanks for spending the evening with me, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!